Hey guys, in this video, we're breaking down the 5 best iOS game controllers available right now. We've included options for every type of consumer. If you want more information on the best and most up-to-date pricing on the mention, be sure to check the links in the description below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. The first product on our list is the Cool MC100 gamepad. The build quality of the MC100 surprised me in the best way possible. While many mobile controllers feel cheap and plasticky, this one has a substantial weight that inspires confidence without becoming uncomfortable during extended gaming sessions. The telescopic mechanism extends smoothly and locks firmly, accommodating my Android phone as well as my friend's iPhone without any stability issues. The membrane switches used for the D-pad and UGC buttons provide a surprisingly satisfying tactile experience. They're responsive without being too clicky, and the travel distance feels just right. After hours of platform gaming that required precise D-pad inputs, my thumbs weren't fatigued, a testament to good ergonomic design. The bumpers use membrane switches as well, providing consistent feedback, but the real stars are the Hall linear triggers. Unlike traditional spring-loaded triggers that can develop dead zones over time, these Hall effect triggers offered smooth, consistent resistance throughout their travel range. At number 2 is the Mechanike G5 Pro gamepad. The controller has a substantial weight that communicates quality without feeling cumbersome during extended play sessions. The matte finish resists fingerprints admirably, and the ergonomic design fits my hands better than both the Xbox Elite and PlayStation DualSense controllers I've been using for years. The Hall effect technology extends to the triggers, and the difference is immediately noticeable. Traditional spring-loaded triggers have a variable resistance curve that can make precise pressure control difficult. The back buttons are thoughtfully positioned where my middle fingers naturally rest. Unlike some controllers where you have to stretch uncomfortably to reach additional inputs, these became second nature within my first gaming session. What sets them apart is the Mecha tactile implementation. They have the same satisfying click as the face buttons, so there's never any ambiguity about whether you've pressed them. During hectic Apex Legends firefights, this tactile confidence made a noticeable difference in my performance. At number 3 on our list is the OAT42 Fight Stick Joystick Controller. The U16's build quality immediately conveys OAT42's decade of experience in crafting gaming peripherals. The PC material chassis is both rigid and lightweight, a perfect combination for a portable controller that needs to withstand the punishment of intense gaming sessions while remaining travel-friendly. Where the U16 truly shines is in its performance. I tested it extensively across multiple fighting games including Street Fighter VI, Tekken 8, and Guilty Gear Strive, and the response time is exceptional. One of the U16's strongest selling points is its wide compatibility. I seamlessly switched between my PC, PS5, and Nintendo Switch without any configuration issues. The controller was instantly recognized on all platforms, making it truly versatile for players who compete across multiple systems. While RGB lighting can sometimes feel like an unnecessary add-on, the implementation on the U16 is tasteful and functional. The lighting isn't overly bright or distracting but provides enough illumination to clearly see the buttons in low light environments, perfect for dimly lit tournament venues or late-night gaming sessions. Moving up at number 4 is the TAG BSP D11 game controller. The HD dual vibration motors provide multiple intensity levels that can be adjusted according to preference. Playing through God of War via cloud streaming, the haptic feedback added a tangible dimension to combat encounters. However, I did notice the vibration has a significant impact on battery life, reducing playtime by almost 30% when set to maximum intensity. The turbo function, which allows for continuous input from a single button press, proved useful in certain RPGs where repeated actions are common. The 400 mAh battery might not sound impressive on paper, but in practical use, it delivered approximately 8 to 10 hours of continuous gameplay with vibration at medium settings. Charging from empty to full takes roughly 2 hours via USB-C, which feels reasonable given the performance. The BSP D11's greatest strength is undoubtedly its universal compatibility. Switching between my Nintendo Switch, Android phone, iPad Pro, and PC was remarkably straightforward. The controller remembers paired devices, making the transition between platforms nearly instantaneous. At number 5 is the GameSir G8 Galileo cell phone gamepad. The first thing I noticed when firing up my favorite mobile titles was how the full-sized analog sticks transformed my gameplay. Playing Call of Duty Mobile, I found my aim significantly more precise than with other mobile controllers I've tested. The sticks offer that perfect resistance that console gamers will immediately recognize, neither too stiff nor too loose. The interchangeable magnetic faceplates initially seemed like a purely aesthetic feature, but they quickly became one of my favorite aspects of the G8 Galileo. Swapping between the included designs takes seconds, and the magnetic connection is strong enough that I never worried about them coming loose during intense gaming sessions. The laser engraved texture grips aren't just for show either. During intense gaming sessions when my palms typically get sweaty, the textured surface maintained a secure, comfortable grip. So that sums up today's video. We hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like on the video. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next video, have a great day.